Good morning, and welcome to the Daily Umbrella podcast for Monday, August 3rd. We bring you the top stories, local headlines, weather, business updates, and of course, today's morning chuckle. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us as we help you start your day. Let's get to the news. First, today's editorial takes aim at a growing trend in college athletics: corporate logos on college jerseys. Ohio State and Notre Dame have joined the list of schools selling jersey sponsorships, with reported deals worth as much as $17 million and $20 million annually. The NCAA now allows schools to place up to 2 commercial logos on uniforms beginning this season. The concern? Tradition may be losing ground to advertising dollars. The column argues that college sports have always been about school pride, memories, and loyalty, not promoting banks or financial institutions. While athletic departments are searching for new revenue streams in the age of name, image, and likeness payments, the question remains: once tradition is sold, can it ever really be bought back? Now to today's top local headlines. 5 people were injured in 2 separate crashes in Des Moines over the weekend. In one incident, police say a 19-year-old driver allegedly ran a red light at a high rate of speed, colliding with another vehicle at Martin Luther King Jr. Parkway and Ingersoll Avenue. A bicyclist was among those injured. In northwest Iowa, 1 person is dead and 5 others were injured after 2 boats collided Sunday afternoon on West Lake Okoboji near Pillsbury Point. 3 victims suffered serious injuries, while 2 others received minor injuries. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources is investigating the crash. A West Des Moines man has been sentenced to 30 years in prison after being convicted in connection with multiple crimes, including an armed robbery in a Walgreens parking lot in 2025. Prosecutors said the victim was threatened at gunpoint and robbed of several $100s. Around Iowa, 2 vacant buildings in downtown Muscatine collapsed late Friday night, sending bricks into the street. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Turning to weather. Expect partly cloudy skies today with a high near 86 degrees and only a slight chance of rain. Tuesday cools down to a high of 78 before a much wetter Wednesday, when rain chances jump to 80% and temperatures settle into the low 70s. If allergies have been bothering you lately, today's pollen level is in the medium range, with nettle, sagebrush, and grasses leading the list of irritants. In food news, several new restaurants are opening around the metro. Kensio Japanese Steakhouse and Sushi Lounge has opened on Southwest 9th Street in Des Moines. Donor Street is now serving customers in the Jordan Creek Food Court. Mullet's has expanded with a new Waukee location, and Breakfast Club has moved into a larger downtown space, while also opening a second location in Waukee. Meanwhile, China Place in Dogtown has closed after 25 years as the owners retire, with a new restaurant planned for the location. Sports fans should know the Chicago Cubs made a major move before the trade deadline, acquiring veteran pitcher Kevin Gausman from the Toronto Blue Jays in hopes of strengthening their postseason rotation. On this day in history, in 1492, Christopher Columbus departed Spain on his famous voyage across the Atlantic. In 1958, the nuclear submarine Nautilus completed the first undersea voyage beneath the North Pole. And in 1996, Macarena reached #1 on the US pop charts, beginning one of the biggest dance crazes of the decade. Before we go, it's time for today's morning chuckle. The answer to Friday's riddle was, what kind of music do aliens like? Neptunes, or out-of-this-world genre. And today's new riddle asks, what type of music are balloons scared of? Think you know the answer? Send your guess to Tammy at iowalivingmagazines.com before noon today for a chance to be featured in the next edition. And be sure to subscribe to our full email version of the Daily Umbrella for free at www.thedailyumbrella.com. That's your Daily Umbrella podcast for Monday, August 3rd. Thanks for listening. Have a safe Monday, enjoy the cooler weather that's headed our way later this week, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with another Daily Umbrella podcast.